What is going on, YouTube? This is your boy Bearded Bear 9000 back for another video. Today we got a little bit of a different one. We're talking about dogs. Okay, I've had several dogs. I've worked with several dogs. I've worked with several shelters, and I have been blessed, mind you, to work with all sorts of different animals. If you want to see the different animals that I get to interact with throughout the year, go check out my TikTok. You're gonna have to scroll through for a while because I post a lot of content there, and not a lot of it is got to do with animals. Only when I'm actively working. So you'll see all sorts of animals on there, from bison uh, to sheep to goats to donkeys to prairie dogs, all sorts of different animals on there, pronghorn. So go check that out if you want to see that stuff. Um, and I would love to make it a full-time thing, but right now it's just I only do it part of the year. So um, if you want to help try to make it a full-time thing, uh, I believe I have my Cash App link on my YouTube, and I don't think I have it on my TikTok anymore. I think it's just on my YouTube. So go check it out. Um, and then feel free to do some donations so we can make this a thing. Or better yet, just hit that sub button, hit that like, and follow me. Let's get our name out there, and then maybe I'll start making enough money from this to go full time. But we're talking about the top 15 most muscular dog breeds you'll ever see today. I have a pit bull. She's actually on the couch right that way. You'll also see her on the TikTok as you scroll through, um, occasionally. But yeah. So that being said, let's get into it. All right. So looks like firstly we got a boxer. Big fan of boxers. Uh, is this a video? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Some dogs are built like athletes with powerful, muscular, and impressive physiques that turn heads. Boy, they didn't really make this adaptable. Okay. These breeds are not only strong but highly athletic, excelling at tasks like guarding, protection, and pulling heavy loads. Their well-defined muscles are aren't just for show. They come with high energy levels, strong work ethic, protective instincts, blah blah blah. Okay, so far solid pick. I like the build. It's actually this brindle pattern is like my favorite pattern on dogs. However, takes a lot of very particular breeding to get to this point, oftentimes at the detriment of a dog's health. Um, it's hard to find any brindle pattern because it is so highly sought after that was properly bred. So keep that in mind if you do get a brindle. Okay, that's a thing. You have to worry about it. All right. Improper breeding can cause your dog to have all sorts of issues. So that's something to keep in mind. Looks like it's got a tumorous lump right here. That's not good, but so it goes. Ooh, the American Pit Bull Terrier, solid, solid. That's what my pretty girl is. She's an American Pit Bull Terrier with a brindle coat, and she's got all sorts of fucking issues. She's expensive. I spend a lot of money to keep her healthy. However, it's worth it, 100%. Understand that once you're in a commitment with a dog, I'm one of those firm believers that you not only choose the dog also chooses you. So once you guys are linked up, you're linked up for life. That's it. Straight up. So, yep. American Pit Bull Terrier. Solid pick. There's actually a crazy video of, let's see. I actually wonder if I can find it. Hold on. Hold on. Let me show you this video real quick. It's nuts. Super. Let's see if I can find it. Pit bulls are fucking nuts. I'm looking for a specific one. I mean, there's plenty of them that you can go and look at, but there's a specific one that I'm looking for that's was very, very cool. Oh, it's this one.
क्या आप जानते हैं कि बुलडॉग किसी भी
This
कुत्ते के
video here,
मुकाबले
look
में
at this.
लॉन्गेस्ट जंप मारने की
Look
सलाहियत
at
रखता है
that
जो कि 10 से
fucking
11
jump.
फीट तक भी हो सकता है और यही क्वालिटी इसको बाकी सबसे यूनिक
My
करती है
God.
क्या आप जानते हैं कि बुलडॉग किसी भी कुत्ते के मुकाबले में लॉन्गेस्ट जंप मारने की सलाहियत रखता है जो कि
Hey,
10
look
से
how
13
far
फीट तक भी
back
हो
it
सकता है
started.
और यही
It
क्वालिटी
didn't
इसको
like
बाकी सबसे
leap
यूनिक
right
करती
before the
है क्या
board.
आप जानते हैं कि
It
बुलडॉग
leapt
किसी भी
like a
कुत्ते के
few
मुकाबले
feet
में
back.
लॉन्गेस्ट
Look
जंप
at
मारने
that
की सलाहियत
shit.
रखता है जो कि 10 से 13 फीट तक भी हो सकता है
That's
और यही क्वालिटी इसको बाकी सबसे
crazy.
यूनिक करती है क्या आप जानते हैं कि बुलडॉग किसी भी कुत्ते के मुकाबले
That's fucking, that's insane. It's insane how athletic these dogs are. Let's move on to the next fucking ad. Are you kidding? Rottweiler, easy pick. There was a beautiful Roddy pit mix that was at the local shelter of mine that I almost got. His name was Big Red, and when I tell you this dog was easy 120, ugh, there's a big boy. But oh my God, was he the nicest fucking dog? But Rotties are known for being thick, robust, muscular dogs. They absolutely carry weight, but they used to be used in police work, fun fact. Not anymore, because they just don't have the stamina. They don't have the stamina for it. They're highly intimidating dogs. It can cause people to lash out and be irrational. So that's why they use like Belgian Malinois now that are specifically bred exactly for police work. They're very, very, very high energy, very go go go. The Belgian Malinois, they do not stop. I mean, they just go. So they are perfect, perfect for police work. However, they are very hard to rein in. I do not recommend it for anyone who just lives a normal, average Joe life. Okay, don't get a fucking Belgian Malinois. Don't. Okay. Very rarely is that dog going to be amicable, or not amicable, but adaptable to your lifestyle. Okay. I'm not saying that it's impossible, but I'm saying it's going to take a lot of work from you as the owner in order to have a proper relationship with that dog. Plain and simple. Rottweiler, solid, solid, solid. The boxer, wait a minute. Oh, that's just a thumbnail. Okay, so we already went over the boxer, so I'm not going to talk about the boxer again. It's just a solid pick, straight up. Doberman, same deal. Doberman Pinscher, although I rarely see them. So I live in South Dakota. Okay, I think I've seen 2 Dobermans from the time that I've been here, and that's including shelters and shit like that. Most of the time, you see American Pit Bull Terriers over anything else. You see a lot of livestock dogs. Those end up getting put into shelters a lot. Yeah, I think I've seen 2 Doberman Pinschers, and each time it was from somebody who is not from South Dakota. They're from like Wyoming or they're from somewhere else, and they just come here for work for seasonal, and they have a Doberman. That's I don't think I've ever seen one that's been born and bred here in South Dakota. So far. Oh, the American Bulldog. That's a good option. It's a good option. I also like this one. This coat here. The half white, half brindle is fucking sick. I love that as well. They're a lot more fatty than they are muscular. They're big boys. They just like to lounge about most of the time, but they're absolutely can be just as active as their American Pit Bull counterparts in the back there. Oh, the Staffy, the little Staffordshire Bull Terrier. Boy, they are just little tiny meat missiles, these things, okay? They're small, but they are absolutely all muscle, okay? They don't care. And they don't care about personal space either. They will do zoomies around your house and then literally go full on. probably like 5 feet out, meat missile you in the frickin' gut or worse places. So keep that in mind when getting a Staffordshire Bull Terrier. They're not as common here in the U.S. Uh, I, I mean, as you could assume from the name, Staffordshire, it's a very UK overseas name. Not very common here. The Pit Bull Terrier is the one that you'll see the most. But let me know if you guys want me to do that video where we could break down the different bullies, because that's a big misconception that happens a lot. People don't know how to tell the different bullies apart, and that causes big issues. I even see it at shelters. Yes, you're not exempt, shelters. I keep my eye on you as well, and y'all fuck it up just as much as everybody else, okay? They usually just say pit bull mix is usually what the shelter will go with when they can't nail down which one it is. It's so fucking easy once you know, but it's just fucking. If you don't know, I can understand why you would fuck it up, essentially. Cane Corso. Oh my god. This is one of those dogs that I probably will have at some point. But understand something if you get one of these dogs, okay? They are natural hunting dogs. And I'm not saying they're not your fucking, before everybody goes in the comments, they're not your fucking full-on golden retriever or anything like that. They're not going to be, that type of a hunting dog. But they do have a natural hunting instinct to them. And they are natural guard dogs. Keep that in mind. They are 120-pound ass fucking guard dogs. So if you do not train them, they will walk all over you, and there's nothing that you can do about it. Nothing. So train them. Train them to be very, very dependent on commands. Okay? Because if you don't, then it's a problem. Okay? There's another video. Actually, you know what? We're just gonna freaking start throwing in clips here. Because I don't think people understand. Cane Corso breaks. This is why you train your Cane Corso right here. This is why. Right here. See that? Train your fucking dogs, please. Okay? There's no reason that this delivery driver... Hey, shout out Blink, by the way. That's what I got. There's no reason that this guy here should have been running for his fucking life, okay? The dog should have stopped here, barked, alarmed, to let you know. Never should have just jumped through the fucking door like that. Okay? That's a lack of training. Lack of training due to poor management. Here's another one. Different guy. UPS this time. This dog's gonna bust through your fucking nice ass fucking... I don't even know what kind of door that is. Bang! This is exactly what I am fucking talking about, okay? Fuck around. Don't fuck around if you get this breed, alright? Do your due diligence and train the dog properly, okay? Alright, next we have the Bull Mastiff. Another big, muscular, slightly fatty breed. Where your Cane Corso is mostly muscular and very little fat, this thing is even bulkier than that because it's got just that little bit of fat over the top of the muscle there, and they are exceptionally strong dogs, just like your Cane Corso here. Exceptionally strong, very powerful, very adaptable dogs. They will tend to be a bit more chillax than your Cane Corso, but don't fret. If you do not exercise this dog, it's going to become a problem. If you do not train this dog, it's going to become a problem. So do your due diligence, just like I said before, and do proper training with these dogs, okay? Do not fuck around with these big ass breeds, okay? All right, don't fuck around because you will find out. All right, straight up. Next, Dogo Argentino, another beautiful dog that I would like to have in my lifetime. Very strong, very powerful, and very, very active. This is another exceptional dog that needs exceptional care from your part as a trainer. Okay? As a trainer, as an owner, this is something that you have to keep in mind when getting a dog. Okay? This dog needs a lot of training, a lot of exercise, and a lot of temperament. Okay? You gotta be able to fucking hone this dog in. Because if this dog gets a hold of somebody else's dog, that dog ain't gonna exist anymore. Right? And then they're gonna make you put this dog down, by the way. All right? Almost 100% of the time, has a dog like this, a Dogo Argentino, a Cane Corso, a Pitty, even a Bull Mastiff, any sort of larger breed, if it attacks another dog, that dog's done. And it doesn't matter. You have no rights, by the way. No rights. They will make you surrender the dog to be put down. 100% guaranteed. Do not fuck around. Okay? Especially if you get sued, then you're not only losing your dog, but you're losing monetary. You could lose so much from poor decisions that could have been prevented. Okay? So be safe out there, guys. Okay, train your dogs. Alaskan Malam what? How do you say that? Malamute? Um Essentially, it's a bigger, stronger, ridiculously powerful husky. Okay. Call it that. Okay. It's got the same amount of quirkiness, same amount of attitude, but it's got like 3 times the power. So, please, same thing here. Do your due diligence. Okay. Preferably live somewhere where you have a nice cold winter. These dogs love outside Arctic conditions. Perfect for me. I don't live that far from fucking Canada. Okay. I don't live that far from Canada, so that means I get those Canadian winters. Perfect for a dog like this to just be outside and enjoy its life, okay? So don't expect it to come inside when you call it. They're a pain in the ass to train. So they're very strong-willed dogs and very attitudey ass dogs. Sassy as fuck. So understand, you're in for a fucking treat when you're trying to train these dogs. So best to start early, but don't count them out when they're older because they are intelligent. They're just sassy motherfuckers, okay? From my experience. Now, this one, I don't ever see this one. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't ever see this one. I've never worked with this one. I have no idea what this breed is about. So, from what I can tell, it's got a strong muscular build. Pretty much no fat. It'll probably have a little stomach fat here, kind of like the American Pit Bull Terrier does. But overall, it's just got choppy, veiny ass fucking strong muscular build. It looks like it's a fairly larger dog. Yeah, large muscular. Yep. Okay. Solid. Looks good. It kind of has it's got like a lab face. Same thing with this one. I have not been around this dog either. It's got a lot of wrinkly stuff, so it looks like it's got some fat excess on it. But again, a really good, solid fucking chest and shoulders. Uh, Looks like a nice, strong dog. Originally bred in Africa to hunt lions. Holy shit. Okay, sure. Now this is the one that I'll see the most around here. There are Kangals around here. There's several Kangals around here actually. So one of them that I had worked with before, it was one that needed a little bit of training because they got into the chicken coop, and that's a big no-no when you're a livestock guardian dog. And that's usually if I see them at a shelter, that's why they've been put there, is because They went ham on the farm animals and they weren't supposed to, and blah 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 blah. That is something that you still have to train. Not all of them are going to be naturally adept to doing that. So some of them are going to be a bad actor that you have to actually put the training into. Farmers don't give a shit about that. They just buy them and they think that they're just going to automatically do their fucking job. That's not how it works. Sometimes you have to actually train your dog. Okay? If you're too busy for that fucking shit, then don't do it. Okay? The only dog that's been around a farm that I've seen that's pretty much done its job almost immediately out of the gate are border collies, but they are exceptionally smart breeds and they are exceptionally bred to be working line dogs almost 99% of the time. So if you have a border collie, you know what it's like. I'm looking at you. That was my first dog I ever had. Okay? I was not equipped to train that dog, but my father was. So that saved my ass. All right, American Bully. This is the much more muscular version of the American Pit Bull Terrier, where the Terrier gains in stamina and a lack of prowess. This loses stamina, but gains all of the prowess. It's nothing but a big boy. Americans like to do things bigger, and that's exactly what the American Bully is. I know there is one in the UK called the XL Bully. I would love to have one of those. I know they're like highly what are they called? Uh Discriminated against in the UK. I think that's bullshit still today. If you're in the UK, you guys should not have given up the American Second Amendment, and y'all wouldn't have to be muzzling your dogs for no fucking reason. That's bullshit. Still bullshit to this day. The UK's been forcing people to put their dogs down just simply because of the breed that they are. It is not due to the dog, it is due to the owner 100% of the time. I'll die on that hill. 100%. So, yeah, that's still blows my mind that that's even a fucking thing. Like, come on. But, I mean, I guess I shouldn't expect too much from a place where you get arrested for putting out a tweet or a Facebook post. What the fuck's going on in the UK right now? Belgian Malinois, not surprised. They're not the most muscular compared to the other breeds that we've seen on this list, but what they don't have in the extra muscle, they have in all stamina. They're go, 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 go. They do not stop going. That is the whole point of their existence. Not surprised to see them here. And that's it. That's all of the breeds. God damn, I love that coat. Yeah, if you like this video, you want to see more content like this, like, subscribe. If you made it this far, what should we do today? Tell me the last video game you played. And with that, we'll end the video. So, thank you all for watching. And go check out all the stuff. And see you later. Let's get them subs going, eh? Much love.